Welcome to Matrack. Let's go through the steps to enable split sleeper feature in the Matrack Driver app. To begin, log in to the Matrack app. Once you're logged in, you can start your shift as you would and go on duty, do the DVIR, and begin driving. The following scenario is an example of how you can use the split sleeper properly. After starting your shift, if you have driven for 5 hours and you have to stop and stay somewhere for 2, 3, 7, or 8 hours, you can use this time to enable split sleeper. Here, let's assume you drove for 5 hours and now have to stop and wait for the next 7 hours. You can utilize this 7-hour window by enabling split sleeper. To do this, after driving for approximately 5 hours, your driving clock should show that you have only 3 hours till your 8-hour break. At this point, after driving for 5 hours, you can change your duty status to sleeper. Enter the location, odometer, notes, and select the brake type as long split, and continue to be on the same sleeper status for 7 hours. The longer half of the split should be taken in uninterrupted sleeper status. Once the 7-hour sleeper break is complete, the app will automatically bring up the split sleeper wizard as shown. If the wizard doesn't automatically come up, locate the split sleeper toggle available in the dashboard and use that to bring up the wizard. As shown in the wizard, your truck must have a sleeper berth. After reading the information given, click on Yes, Start Split Sleeper to enable the short split. In the next screen, select the correct split type. For this scenario, you'll have to choose 7, 3 split, and click Continue. The details of your selected split will be displayed on the screen. Click OK to continue. At this point, your 14-hour clock will be paused and your HOS clock will be recalculated from this point, but only at the end of the second split. Once done, you can start driving again. Since you've already driven for 5 hours, you'll have 6 hours more to drive. You can either completely exhaust this or use these hours as needed. If you completely use the driving hours, you'll have to stop and change your duty status to off-duty. This is where you can enable the second half of the split, which will be for 3 hours. You can change your status to off-duty by entering the location, notes, odometer, and by choosing the split type as short split. Now, you can be on off-duty status for the next 3 hours. Once your 3 hours are completed, the app will automatically bring up the split sleeper wizard as shown. If the wizard doesn't automatically come up, locate the split sleeper toggle available in the dashboard and use that to bring up the wizard. In the next screen, select the correct split type. For this scenario, you'll have to choose 7, 3 split, and click Continue. The details of your selected split will be displayed on the screen. Click OK to continue. At this point, your 11-hour driving clock and 14-hour on-duty clock will be recalculated from the end of your first break. After completing your first break, if you drove for 6 hours, you'll have 5 hours left to drive and approximately 8 hours to stay on duty. If this is also exhausted, then you'll have to take a 10-hour break to fully reset your hours of service. To view the details of the available split sleeper options, you can tap the 3 horizontal lines in the top left corner to access the menu. From the menu, scroll down and select Other Options. From Other Options, select Sleeper Berth. The details of the selected split sleeper will be available. The above scenario is an example, and you can modify the hours taken for break, drive, and on duty as needed, provided that the rules are being followed. And that's it. You can now enable split sleeper using the Matrack app.